son is the guy who discovered Drake. Am I correct?
Yeah, Jazz Prince. He was the son that discovered Drake and brought him to.
The way I'm feeling, the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling about yourself. I got my head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 toes down, and I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever me in my life.
Because you said, paraphrasing, you said that you talked with Drake and you told him to no longer respond to Pusha T. Right. Because
if you thought the rap beef was over, you're in for a surprise. Rumor has it that Drake is preparing to release new music following Kendrick's dismissal with Not Like Us. But the question remains, can Drake handle round 2 without his baby daddy? No, not Lucian. I mean Jay Prince. Where is he anyway? These two have been inseparable since the start. In fact, a few years back, Jay Prince took it upon himself to fight Drake's battles in the industry. But during his beef with Kendrick, arguably the most significant conflict of Drake's career, Jay Prince was noticeably absent. Why is that? Was Kendrick too formidable an opponent?
Big me.
Pretty much, he's talking about the big three, and we all know the big three is Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole. But he's saying, forget the big three, it's just me. And this kind of reminds us of the diss he made on the track called Control.
And what about Jay Prince's notorious street connections? Why boast about them if he couldn't confront Kendrick? Regardless of the reasons, Drake is furious. Jay Prince left him hanging, and rumors suggest this has caused tension between them. So how is Drake addressing Jay Prince's absence? More importantly, why did Jay Prince go into hiding? Did Kendrick have some dirt on him that he feared would be exposed? Let's delve into these questions. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Let's get into it.
Right here. One more.
Where is Jay Prince? One thing's for sure. He's not backing Drake this time. Throughout the beef, many people from both camps had plenty to say. But Jay Prince's silence was deafening. Known for being vocal, his lack of defense for Drake was unexpected. Even fans began questioning his absence from one of the most intense rap beefs ever. On Reddit, one user asked, has Jay Prince called Drake yet? How long before he tells him to end the beef? When will we hear about a track aimed at Kendrick so provocative it could have incited harshness? When will we hear that story again? One fan shared their thoughts in the comment section. I'm guessing Jay Prince isn't by his side right now, which explains the loss. I doubt this crap would have gotten so ugly if Mr. Prince were involved. No way he lets Cash Cow get screwed this bad. I'm thinking Drake backstabbed the boss. LOL, if true, but I'm only speculating. Jay Prince's absence didn't go unnoticed. You might be wondering why Jay Prince's silence regarding Drake is significant. It's because Jay Prince has always been Drake's protector and champion. From the start, Jay Prince's son, Jazz Prince, discovered Drake on MySpace and recognized his talent, paving the way for his breakthrough.
You feel like it crossed the line?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it crossed the line where music was concerned. You know what I mean? The disrespect for his mother, the disrespect for his father, for 40, you know what I mean? A man is dying. You know, I know these people, so I felt that was totally disrespectful. And
Jazz Prince saw potential in the young rapper and took a chance on him, offering him a ticket to the top. It wasn't long before Jay Prince himself stepped in, signing Drake to Aspire Music Group and connecting him with Lil Wayne, who would become his mentor.
I would find artists with a buzz.
Yeah.
Who'd you find?
Drake.
That was the first artist you found?
That was my, yep. That was my first artist that I went out to look for.
This mentorship and support system were crucial in shaping Drake's career, helping him navigate the complexities of the music industry and rise to fame. Jay Prince's influence and guidance have been instrumental in Drake's journey, making his recent silence all the more significant.
Don't get this whole, just be acting like Jay Prince the boogeyman, bro. Like, he's supposed to just strike fear in niggas' hearts, bro. You're not the only with niggas around you, bro. You thought this was all Jay Prince just posted. We gotta shut the fuck up now because Jay Prince.
In a sense, Jay Prince created Drake and has always protected his prized asset with unwavering dedication, defending him whenever industry challenges arose. For instance, When Pusha T landed a heavy blow on Drake in the past, Prince stepped in. TMZ reported that the Rap-A-Lot Records CEO dismissed Pusha as insignificant, describing him as nothing more than an ant and issuing a stern warning. While some might interpret this warning as a threat, Prince insisted that Pusha had no reason to be concerned, simply because he's not on Drake's level.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Yeah.
When Drake mentioned Pusha T's fiance by name, did you call him and say, hey, that's out of bounds?
Well, he mentioned her, but it wasn't in a vulgar manner.
Remember when Drake was feuding with Kanye back in 2018? Well, it was Jay Prince who stepped in to end it. He tweeted, "I met with Kanye West last night in H-Town at the Rothko Chapel. It wasn't my plan to meet him there, but I'm glad I didn't let a place of worship deter our meeting." He also shared a video of Kanye reading a script about resolving his issues with Drake. To be honest, it looked like Jay Prince had someone intimidating him off camera. There's no way he would have calmed down someone like Kanye so easily without using some questionable methods.
Coming at yourself and Cameron and didn't say anything to Kendrick Lamar about the Drake situation, because anytime Drake has a problem...
Here's another interesting tidbit. Kanye resumed taking shots at Drake once Jay Prince stepped back. Kanye released a remix of Like That, grabbing attention during the feud. However, it's worth noting that Drake made the first move. On Circo Loco, with 21 Savage, he rapped, linking with the ops. B, I did that crap for Jay Prince. B, I did it for the mob ties. Feel like 17. 2 perks, frog eyes. And I've never been one to apologize. Me, I'd rather hit him up one more time.
Hey, Jay Prince. I'm making this video to address the ongoing back and forth between myself and Drake. Both me and Drake have taken shots at each other, and it's time to put it to rest. I'm asking Drake on December 7th to join me on stage as a special guest to share the 2 biggest albums of the year, live in Los Angeles.
After even speaking with Kanye, you know what I mean? Because I spoke with the brother, and he didn't want this, you know what I mean? And I saw this going in a place that I feel would have ended his career if Drake would have put out the song.
So Drake has essentially confirmed that Jay Prince is the only person he's willing to listen to in the industry, and Jay Prince is more than eager to play the role of his personal protector. In 2023, Jay Prince offered some lessons to NBA YoungBoy after he took jabs at Drake. YoungBoy was upset that Drake refused to collaborate with him due to his loyalty to Lil Durk, his rival. In response, YoungBoy rapped, "Talked to Drake on FaceTime. He wasn't feeling me. Told me he screws with Durk. Damn, that stuff's getting to me. Said he liked what I'm doing, but he can't work with me. So when we cross paths, screw what you say. You're my enemy on the track." When Jay Prince caught wind of the rumors, he decided to pay YoungBoy a visit in Salt Lake City, Utah, accompanied by Birdman. The encounter, which was likely intense for YoungBoy, led to Jay Prince sharing a message on Instagram afterward. He wrote, "As you all can see, I had a good time kicking it with the homies in Utah on behalf of the lil homie, YB. Me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face." He continued, "We discussed the past, the present, and the future, but most importantly, we parted ways with mutual respect moving forward. Even though my visit wasn't officially with Birdman, I must say the Lord works in mysterious ways. With that being said, I need to address the song where my name and Drake's name were mentioned. To the lil homie, as I mentioned privately, I say publicly that Drake is like a son to me. He rides with me. So I suggest you reconsider having him on your enemy list. The truth is, we hold nothing but love for Durk and respect for your achievements." But these days, Jay Prince has made a dramatic shift. He's no longer Drake's white knight. Recently, when asked about his thoughts on Kendrick's track, Not Like Us, which has been creating a stir for Drake, Jay Prince had nothing to say. That's right. His response was complete silence.
James, last question. Do you like You Not Like Us?
Fans are having a hard time believing that someone as dedicated to protecting Drake as Jay Prince would have such a lackluster response to a lethal diss track aimed at him. What happened to the guy? Did something really go down between them? There's a lot of speculation on the streets about Jay Prince's disappearance. Some rumors suggest that he and Drake had a falling out, but juicier reports claim that Jay Prince avoided getting involved in Drake's drama to keep his own skeletons hidden. While not everyone views Jay Prince as a true gangster, there are whispers of him being involved in some shady activities in Houston, comparable to Diddy's antics. Additionally, there are reports that Jay Prince's son has been using Area 29 clubs to bring women to Drake and his OVO crew. Let me remind you of a verse from Drake's track Family Matters where he raps, "Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot, drop a 50 bag 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG. I was really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they'd give you a DP, but you a civilian gang in real life. You PC." In this verse, Drake is not only referencing Area 29, but also flaunting his street connections, which are closely tied to Jay Prince.
That's why I call it, a pig mentality. You know what I mean? Because some slop finna be thrown. You know what I mean? And my thing.
But that's not all. Brace yourself. Remember when Takeoff passed away under mysterious circumstances and Drake's name was mentioned as a suspect? Jay Prince was in a similar position since his crew was responsible for protecting Takeoff up until his demise. And guess what? Kendrick might have hinted at Jay Prince's involvement in Takeoff's passing during their recent beef. Consider this line from Kendrick's track Euphoria. His daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the stuff that they done. Dementia must run in his family. But let it get shaky. I'll park his son. At the time, many thought Kendrick was targeting Drake's real father, but now it seems possible that the line was aimed at Jay Prince, the man who raised Drake in the industry and has always ensured no one challenges him. Is this the reason Jay Prince got scared? It certainly seems so. To be fair, Jay Prince has a questionable background. Before entering the entertainment industry, he was a kingpin on the streets of Houston, Texas. It's safe to say he was involved in some unsavory activities that weren't public knowledge. Realistically, he might still be engaged in shady dealings behind the scenes. Facing off with Kendrick could mean exposing those secrets, which is what most fans believe prompted Jay Prince's disappearance. The question is, are these two done for good? While we can't say for certain, it seems Drake might have found a way to draw Jay Prince out of hiding and potentially take another shot at Kendrick. How, you ask? With a new diss track. That's right, Drake is preparing to serve up round 2 with another diss track. Rumors are swirling that the Canadian rapper is crafting some lines to show Kendrick who's in charge. And before you dismiss this, keep in mind that DJ Academics is the one who leaked this information. He's been actively updating fans during the beef, so many believe he's likely on point this time too. So what exactly did Academics reveal? During one of his live streams, he mentioned hearing a rumor that Drake played a song for a group of people at a Houston club.
I heard that there was a record that got played in some club. Not club, it was like, I guess it's club in Houston, right? And the record's kind of sounding like Drake talking some shit. Now, is that the next record he's gonna put out?
As you can imagine, clubs are chaotic, so there are no confirmed reports on the lyrics. However, Academics' sources and instincts suggest that the track is a Kendrick diss. To be fair, Drake has some serious damage control to handle. After all, Not Like Us really took him down. I'm surprised he even showed his face publicly after that. But here's something important to note. Towards the end of the clip, Academics mentioned that the track won't be Drake's next single. Some fans are puzzled about why Academics said that. There were reports recently about Drake dropping a track called Man in the Mirror, which was rumored to sample Michael Jackson's song of the same name. Academics dismissed those rumors in a tweet. To be fair, if it were an MJ sample, we'd likely see reports about it online, right? Instead, it's been quiet. Sure, clubs are loud, but it's hard to believe that a room full of people missed an MJ sample. So, if it's neither an MJ song nor a Kendrick diss track, what are Academics' words pointing to? Could Drake have something else in the works? We're not sure, but one thing is confirmed. The reports about Drake playing a new song are credible. He's done that before, like when he previewed What Would Pluto Do from For All the Dogs before its official release. Moreover, Drake has been on the move recently. He returned to Canada a few days ago and even shared a photo with 50 Cent. If you think Drake posted it just because he was enjoying 50's company, think again. While 50 is known for his humor and might be fun to hang out with, many believe Drake's post was actually a dig at Rick Ross. 50 supported Drake during the beef, not out of support for Drake's cause, but because of his animosity towards Rick Ross. So it seems Drake might be stoking the flames once again.
Drake is one of those guys that makes the music that, but he's a hybrid because he's a hip hop artist
But check this out. There are rumors circulating that Kendrick might be dropping an album soon. According to reports, the new album was supposedly set to release this Friday. That didn't happen, but the buzz suggests that something is brewing. So, round 2 might just be around the corner, and it's unclear whether Jay Prince can sit this one out, especially since Drake is still furious about the perceived betrayal during the first round. If Drake is indeed preparing for round 2, he's likely waiting until he has everything in order.
First artist, and that's when he mentioned Drake to me, and that's when he played Drake for me, and that's when I tried to get him to play something else for me.
With him, and at that same time, you never did interviews back then. You let me come into your office and sit down and interview you.
Right.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm interviewing you, I'm like, damn, I'm in Jay Prince's.
So yeah, the Drake and Kendrick feud has recently been making headlines again, and even after years of this beef, it seems like it's not stopping soon. First, Schoolboy Q brought it up on X when he announced that the first stop of his Blue Lips weekend tour, set to take place in Toronto at a venue called History, co-owned by Live Nation and Drake, was canceled. Now, DJ Academics, a key source of information on Drake these days, claims that the Canadian rapper has some subliminal shots aimed at Lamar coming soon. It's sneak dissin' time. It's really never over. I can't wait to hear the first sneak diss, he said during a stream on Rumble. Matter of fact, I won't even tell you all what I heard, but the first sneak diss Drake got, that's dissin' Kendrick, how he positions it, that's going to be interesting. A couple of weeks back, Academics tweeted that Drake wasn't finished and that he has new music on the way. All you ins who've been acting like Drake finished, bookmark this tweet for 6 months from now, he wrote on X. We don't want you ins nowhere near us. Remember that. He then followed up with a tweet saying, and yes, enjoy all the other noise and BS. Drake new music OTW, and it's FYE. Trust. Although Kendrick Lamar didn't formally address Drake's The Heart Part 6, he took shots at him during his Juneteenth pop-out concert and released a new music video for Not Like Us. In the video, Lamar is shown beating an owl piñata and ends with an owl in a cage, a nod to Drake's OVO logo. Some fans believe Lamar and his supporters are overplaying the West Coast anthem, with Steph Curry being the most noticeable critic. The popular NBA player expressed frustration about hearing the song too often after it was played by the arena DJ following the USA basketball team's victory over Nikola Jokic's Serbia team in Abu Dhabi. Damn with this song, it's not the only song in America, the NBA all-time three-point leader said to his Olympic teammate LeBron James, who disagreed and replied, I love it. As for fans, they believe Jay Prince backed out because of Kendrick. One person commented, Jay Prince has been silent because he knows Kendrick is deeply entrenched in the streets of LA. He doesn't want that kind of smoke. Meanwhile, another person added, people are forgetting Kendrick's parents are from Chicago, so Kendrick has some serious backing beyond LA. But what's your take on the situation? Do you believe Drake is plotting something behind the scenes to address Jay Prince's betrayal and simultaneously take shots at Kendrick? Share your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.